Alright, what is good, YouTube? Just leaving work. Wanted to get this video out there. I would like to do a mini-series on fundamental laws of the universe. So, just referencing the Kybalion. First law is the law of mentalism. So what I want to do is go over this law, some applicable principles from the law, and really my interpretation based off what I've seen in my reality. Super high level stuff. I won't touch 1% of what can be accessed, I'm sure, with this law and how you can use it to your advantage. So without further ado, mentalism, what is it? It is the law that all is mind, the all is mind, and the universe is mental. So the way I like to look at this, and I guess a humanistic approach, is that everything at one point that we see in our physical reality was once thought form. So whether that be from the highest level of consciousness, the all, or whether it be from any level of consciousness thereafter. So, and what I like to do from a humanistic approach is anything that we see here, buildings, cars, whatever it is, was once a thought in somebody's mind at some point, right? This is at a macro level. You can look at it like human development, how we've just ever expanded, we've grown, phones, all these inventions, and just how quickly things have really taken off. The nature of the universe is to create and to ever expand, and we're no different than that. But I digress. We're really living in a world of butterfly effect of thought, is the way I like to look at it. So we see that at the macro level, we see it at the micro level. I think it's really important to understand, and if you're conscious of your thoughts, you will realize that you are really projecting that thought form into your physical reality every day with the most minute detail. It's really cool to understand, and when you come to that realization and you just analyze your thoughts, why am I thinking like this? You can have several examples. You could wake up and be like, yeah, I know today's gonna be a bad day because this is what I have to do and this is gonna happen. And you've already set yourself up for that to play out. So, yeah, life is what you make it. And if you set yourself up for positivity, you look at things as a challenge, obstacles as just building your momentum and structuring you and crafting you into the newer version of yourself, then you're going to get that too. You're going to get the opportunities. Obstacles are opportunities. How do you want to look at it? That's going to be the truth. That's going to be the reality. So there's a lot to unpack with mentalism. I barely even touched it, but I think it's really important to start off, especially if you don't have like a big spiritual background or you haven't looked into it deeply, to just think about what you think about. Catch yourself thinking about this and ask yourself, does this thought serve me? Because if I continue to think like this, it will take physical form. You have to prove it to yourself before the world proves it to you. What are you going to prove? What are you going to think about? That's all I got for today. Wanted to keep it shorter than the last video. I don't remember how many laws there are, but I'm going to do a little mini series on this thing. I think it's super important. Like I said, I have barely scratched the surface on this. We're just trying to figure this whole thing out as we go, right? So that's all I got, YouTube. Peace.